Today in Albuquerque, it's close to 100 degrees outside. It is hot. So, we're gonna make some cold brew. Got my Nalgene, got a cloth filter in here, got some coffee. Just gonna fill it up with water. Screw on the lid, toss it in the fridge. We're done. Easy as that. Here's how to make your very own cold brew at home. Here's what you'll need. As always, you'll need your scale, a bottle. I'm using a Nalgene, but you could use a mason jar, a pitcher, a large bowl, an ewer, pretty much anything that can hold a good amount of liquid. You need a coffee sock, which is a coffee filter. This is just one of the filters that you can use. I'll cover some other ones later on in the video. And lastly, your favorite coffee. For today's recipe, we're using our saber-tooth roast. It's a Brazilian bean that we roast on the darker side. As a cold brew, you'll get some of the familiar smoky nuttiness, as well as a deep chocolatey finish. Okay, let's get to work. I like to make a cold brew concentrate because I go through a lot of coffee and it lasts just a tad bit longer this way, like maybe an extra couple of hours. Where usually I use a 1 to 15.5 or so ratio of coffee to water when I'm brewing hot, today I'm going to beef up the amount of coffee, so when it's brewed and ready to go, all I have to do is dilute cold water to taste. Since we're doing this in our favorite Nalgene, we know that the volume is 32 ounces, and we're going to base our ratio at 1 part coffee to 14 parts water. Google tells me that 1 ounce of water is 29.57 grams, and we know that our Nalgene friend now holds 946 grams of water. So with our 1 to 14 ratio, we need 68 grams of coffee. Okay, so for the grind, we'll need something fairly coarse, resembling coarse sea salt. Now for the hard part. You're going to add the grounds to the filter, tie up the filter and secure it in the bottle, then fill up the bottle to the top with cold, filtered water. That's basically it. You're going to screw on the cap, throw it in the fridge, wait 16 to 24 hours, remove the filter with the grounds, and get ready for a delicious cold brew. This should last in the fridge for a few days, but you'll probably drink it before that. Also, note, I'm making a huge mess here. Try to avoid that at home. It's just embarrassing. Let's cover some alternative filtering methods. Number 1 is the pour over. Instead of using a filter during the cold brewing, I added the grounds directly to the water for direct immersion. The filter will set up a pour over situation for after the 16 to 24 hour brew time. This takes a while, be patient. Number 2 is the French press. Same as the pour over, direct immersion brewing. After the brewing process is up, pour the contents into your press, plunge, then decant into a new bottle. Lastly, let's cover a regular sock. Don't worry, I washed this one. Same process as with the coffee sock. Get a good clean sock, add grounds, tie up the sock, witness the trouble it takes me to tie up the sock, get frustrated, cut the video, then tie it with twine or yarn and fill it up with water. Throw it in the fridge, 16 to 24 hours, good to go. That's it. Just dilute to taste, pour over your most frozen ice, and enjoy.